He said, let us, or they said, according to the scriptures, it's a group that wrote that. They said, let us make man, us, make man in our image and in our likeness. Plural. Even when you go to the Hebrew, let us, Elohim, in that sake, in that instance, make man. Who is this us? And why did us want to make a man? See, everything on this planet, this earth used to be called at one time Ki, with a Q. But the Q was pronounced as a hard K. And it was called Ki. And I'm saying this because this was the place of magic. Out of all the places in the universe that you could go to, this is the place where you create your script, your magical script. However, it's just something that people don't realize, and they're going to start to realize this in the future. This is not reality. I'm serious. This is not reality. Yet, we are traveling to what's called reality on this planet. And the us, or the Elohim, this is very important, was a group of mostly women with a couple of heads, or what they call the Yahweh. This is where you get the term Yahweh from, the male or the head, that protected and taught the woman about reality when she started to have a nightmare in her dream. What do I mean by that? See, this was a dream, or is a dream still, actually. It's always controlled by a particular woman. This is her dream. And the Yahweh was the dream guide. The direction was when the dream turned into a nightmare, the Yahweh would come to put the dreamer back on the right track. I'm saying that because we're coming into a very important juncture in time. Once this research comes all the way out, they already know this in Israel, and they're already acknowledging it even in Morocco and even in England and other places. But the 19th century is going to be discontinued, according to what a lot of sources are saying, if certain events don't play out the way they're supposed to play out. So it's important now, I'm going to say this for now and shut down, that you never put a limit on what you can and can't do on this plane. Notice I said what you can and can't do. Until you have some form of a measurement, whether it's numerology, astrology, the Kabbalah, Hermeticism, the Gnostic faith. I mean, we can go on and on until you have some form of an occult background. You are what's called in the middle of a dream. And until you find your place and role in it, it will begin to shift. Once you figure out your place and role in it, you'll begin to shift. But this dream is always controlled by a female. Very important. So when the 19th century, if this happens, this is going to actually turn our history for the past 100 years into what's called an experiment that will have to be recounted by myself and other high-level occultists once this event plays all the way out. Why does this have to happen? Currency. You see, I'm in the middle of a video right now. Why does this have to happen? Currency. Currency is going to change from paper to digits. which is going to take us into monetization and crypto. And this is going to take us and eventually sink us back into the Bible code and the book of Numbers and accounts that were originally established by different nations that were forgotten will have to be recounted in order for us to get this thing back on track.